Okay, everyone, and welcome. If you are new here, my name is Michael Nauss. I'm a chartered market technician and quantitative trader. What we do every Wednesday here is we kind of break down the market, what's happened this week, what we think may happen going into the rest of the week, try to figure out some ideas that we can trade for the remainder of this week, and that leads into a live stream that I do each and every week on this same channel. If you're interested in that, just click the like and subscribe and bell, and you'll be notified when that happens. So let's get into this right away here. So starting, let's take a look here at Bitcoin. You can see I'm kind of looking at this as a potential bear trap going on here. If we just highlight this area, this was a nice looking bear flag here in Bitcoin where we had this push down from the all-time highs, and then we kind of started chopping around sideways. I was wondering if this breakdown was going to continue. Then we just broke down and we rallied right back up. And we're kind of just chopping around ever since then. But anytime I see something like this where we're breaking a trend line and then immediately reversing, I'm kind of thinking, hey, maybe this is going to be a trap, which basically just means trap in one side of the market so that it can push in the other direction. Some other individual cryptos that I'm watching, one is this KNC. Again, I have no idea what most of these things do. Again, I'm a chartered market technician, which means my focus is always on the charts and where money is flowing into and out of, and just trying to ride on that. So this kind of $4 area was resistance in through here and is now acting as support right down there. So we're kind of basing above that. And I really like this pattern of when prior resistance breaks and then pulls back a bit and acts as support or just bases around above it, taking that next move. So that one looks very interesting. For you bottom pickers out here, this KSM maybe setting up a rounded bottom here, or sorry, a head and shoulders pattern. So you can see the shoulder here, then the other shoulder here, and then the last shoulder here. Sometimes this is a reversal pattern, just saying that, it's obviously been in a downtrend for a big period of time. But if that is a other shoulder, and it will only be confirmed when we break out kind of above this area, that's just saying that the trend is now changing into potentially an uptrend. It might be time to look for longs instead of looking for shorts in this one. Now into this market, and the title of this video is this kind of just a big bull flag that's going on? So you can see these shaded areas. Anytime you see shaded areas on my chart, they're just areas that I deem as kind of support and resistance. And the SPY has been in here for a long time. If you go back on the chart, you'll see that we've been in this area. But ever since this last push up, we've been putting in this potential bull flag in through here. So what may have happened is we kind of ran it for a straight line into this resistance zone. The market needed to digest, and it can either digest via price, which means a nice pullback, or time, which would just be kind of chopping around sideways this way. And I think this time it chose to digest via price, and the next move here may actually be a breakout and another attempt to take this kind of 460 to or 450 to 460 area. Ooh, we have to go back here 1 second. And part of my reason for thinking that is if we start going through some of these indices. So let's take a look at this one, which is XLRE, which is our real estate indice. You can see that we've been putting in a little bit of flag here and then a nice breakout. You can see on KIE, same kind of thing. We had this prior resistance zone that's now acted as support. It put in a little bit of a bull flag, and now we're breaking out. So a lot of these more boring names, materials, same kind of thing, another boring name, a big area of resistance in through there, and then a breakout day today. So it's one of those things that I know that people who've been invested in the tech space and people who really focus into that growth tech area feel like we're not only in a bear market, but probably in a depression. But if you look elsewhere, if you expand out, and which is what I do a lot of, expand out to these different industries, you can see that there are industries out there that are doing well. There are stocks that are doing well. You just need to make sure that you're going into them. So my personal trading and investing philosophy is relative strength, right? Find where the market is going, find where the market is making money, where the money from the tech and the growth, where's that flowing into? And that's where I want to be involved in. So makes me think that if these are going to break out, same here with utilities, right? We had a bull flag in here after this, right? We hit this area, we chopped around sideways for a bit, we broke out, we chopped around sideways for a bit, and now it looks like we're breaking out. If that's going to continue, maybe we are in just an overall market bull flag, and maybe this is something that's going to continue higher. So as always, I usually cover some individual names, but I wanted to more cover the sectors this time a little bit more in depth and don't want to make this run super long. So if you're looking for individual names, right, go into the real estate sector and find your favorite real estate stocks. Go into the utility sectors and find your favorite utility stocks. Allstate, Progressive, Bros, this kind of thing. Go in through there and change all of these different indexes and try to find what it is that you're looking for. As always, if you're interested in more of this content, you can join me at www.statsedgetrading.com. Link is in the description below or in my bio, and I will see you there.